Welcome back. You're now on the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the Weekend Show, where we bring you the latest business news as well as shine the spotlight on existing businesses, entrepreneurs, products, and services. But first, let's kick off with the business news updates. The Naira records a marginal gain at the official market while appreciating by 0.09% at the Forex market on Monday, 5th of March, to close at 461.3 Naira per dollar. The Central Bank of Nigeria has announced the revision of tenure limits for executive management and non-executive directors of banks and financial institutions. According to the review, the executives can only serve a cumulative tenure of 20 years across the banking industry. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has upgraded Nigeria's economic growth projection to 3.2% in 2023. The latest forecast is 0.2% higher than the 3.0% earlier projected in its October 2022 report. And now, our Entrepreneur of the Week, we have a fashion designer from SAMTEX Clothing, Mr. Samson Ahokwe. Good morning, and welcome to the Weekend Show.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. So can you tell us about your brand, SAMTEX Clothing? How long has it existed, and what is the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, thank you for this question. This brand has been, we started this since year 2015.
2015, that's 7 years now.
Yeah, 7 years now. And what helps us is that we keep bringing the latest because people like to look different among others. So we try our best to give out the best to people and create new designs so that it can attract more crowd out there. So I really appreciate God because He is really helping this branch because it's not easy. Actually, it's not easy because I started this from a lowest background, and I can say that today, with God's help, I'm moving forward.
So there's growth and expansion in your business.
Yes, good, yes.
Amazing. Seeing as you've run it for 8 years, it's only normal that you grow and expand into bigger territories. So my next question now, what makes your brand, the SAMTEX Clothing, because you said you are inspired by making people look good, bringing new designs.
That's
so
true.
what makes your brand and your fashion designs stand out from other fashion brands we have?
Okay, as I said earlier on, because people like to look different from what I go online and check what we already have on ground. So I try to make something different, even I choose this design to bring it out. I will try add some different things to it so that it will look different from what this person
So it doesn't
already
look like
made.
a copy
Yes.
of what you have. So you try to make your designs look unique and
Yes,
stand out
that's the point.
from what you have out there. Amazing. So what is the biggest priority for SAMTEX Clothing at the moment?
The biggest priority is that our prayer is that we should grow more bigger and have branches around Nigeria. If possible, we should have branch outside Nigeria. And I also want to impart this to people so that in case this life, no one stays forever. Actually, if I'm no longer more, the name can still continue moving.
Amazing. That's brilliant. So your priority right now is expansion and visibility. That's amazing. So finally, what is your advice? Because there's a lot of fashion enthusiasts and upcoming fashion designers out there, and a lot of people who are just interested in fashion, but they don't really know the next step or how to go about it. So what's your advice for upcoming fashion designers out there who want to join into the fashion designing world?
Okay, because the economic of the country now, so many people are scared. They don't have the means to go into it. But by grace of God, I can advise them that they should go for it, because I myself, they helped me to be who I am today. And the same can also apply to any that have the desire to come for it, because we are there to help each other. They should not go back because of the situation of the country. So my advice is that if any at all come into it, it should be persistent, it should be creative, and not because all of us will have this fear that we are not going to deliver the best. We are not going to deliver the best. We make mistakes and we fail at times. But despite that, we still stand up and keep moving. By so doing, it will show that we are growing. Because when you deliver something to a customer that you complain to them, because of that, it doesn't mean for you that you are going to quit. No. Try next time and make that adjust.
And do better.
And do better. But when your customer says, I love this, you yourself will be happy. So that's what I have to say to them, that fear, they should know that any business that we are into, we should expect failure. And when we fail, we should try and make amendments so that we keep growing every day.
Brilliant, brilliant. So overcome fear, overcome failure, and always try to improve and do better than your previous works. That's amazing. We also have some of your works on the screen. Amazing work. I believe what you're wearing also is also from SAMTEX Clothing. Yeah, it would be nice to note that even Andy on the weekend show also wears some of SAMTEX Clothing. So it would be nice to point out that as well. So your social media handle, that's SAMTEX Clothing on social media. So people, it's a wrap on the Entrepreneur Spotlight. This is Samson Ahokwe of SAMTEX Clothing. Don't be shy to follow on social media. Place your orders. As you can see what he's wearing, exquisite as well as what we have on the screen. And it's a wrap on the Entrepreneur Spotlight. We'll take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We still have 2 gubernatorial candidates on the politics segment. I'm Tender Chimelu signing out. Stay tuned to the weekend show.